students, let's discuss a question related to probability. The question is, the record of a weather station shows that out of the past 250 consecutive days, its weather forecast were correct 175 times. So this is a question that deals with weather forecasting. The number of days under consideration is 250, and out of that 250, the weather forecasting was correct 175 times. So let's see, we have to find out what is the probability that on a given day the weather forecasting was correct, and also what is the probability that on a given day the weather forecasting was incorrect. So let's see the solution. From the question, the total number of days for which record is available is obtained as 250, because as I mentioned earlier, the number of days under consideration is 250. So let's try to find out the probability of the forecast being correct. So we have a formula related to probability. With that formula, P of the forecast being correct is equal to number of days when the forecast was correct by total number of days for which record is available. Here, the number of days where the forecast was correct is 175 and total number of days is obtained as 250. By direct substitution, we get the probability of forecast being correct as 175 by 250, which is equal to 0.7. Again, we can see the number of days when the forecast was not correct is equal to 250 minus 175, which is equal to 75. This is because the number of days in which the weather forecasting was incorrect is not directly given in the question. But we have the total number of days and number of days in which weather forecasting was correct. So subtracting 175, that is the number of days in which the weather forecasting was correct, from the total number of days, we can obtain the number of days in which the weather forecasting was incorrect. So this is obtained as 75. Now let's try to find out the probability of forecast being incorrect. By direct substitution, it will be equal to 75 by 250, which is equal to 0.3. Here we can note that the probability of forecast being correct plus probability of forecast being incorrect is equal to 1. So the sum of the probabilities obtained is equal to 1. This was all about the question. Hope you guys understood this. Thank you for your keen attention.